and welcome to a South Jersey Girls Group 3 Championship game at Mainland Regional High School in Linwood. It's Ocean City seeking its 4th consecutive South Jersey Championship with a record of 23-6, and Mainland Regional seeking its first South Jersey Championship since 1999 with a record of 25-3. Tom Williams along with George McNally. The place is full. There's no room for you. You're going to have to listen to us or watch us. You can watch us on the NFHS network. And you can, of course, listen here on 106.3 The Shore. There's no more room here at Mainland Regional High School.
Yeah, and I think the tickets, they sold out in 15 minutes at each school, too. So, good environment. It'd be great to have everyone who wants to see the game come here and be able to see it, because it should be a good one. But the people who are here, hopefully, are going to see that good one with some of the things that the game has in store for them.
These two teams have played twice this year. Mainland won them both 45-41 and 35-29. The Mustangs are coached by Scott Betson in his 7th year with a 144-44 record. He's 7-10 against Ocean City, but has won 5 out of the last 6 meetings. And Ocean City's Paul Baruffi, 400 wins, 115 defeats. And the Cape Atlantic League has had 8 consecutive years with at least one South Jersey girls champion, and it's going to extend to 9 because one of these two teams is going to win the South Jersey Championship here tonight. Mainland ranked number 9 in South Jersey. Ocean City is ranked number 10, and this is the 3rd year in a row they played for the South Jersey Championship. So it's a lot going on here at Mainland Regional High School in Linwood. But of course, Kylie Watson was injured in the first round of the Cape Atlantic League tournament, missed the semifinal game. Mainland lost to Middle Township. She returned for the 2nd and 3rd games of the state tournament and will be playing here. Ocean City will be without 3 starters in this game. They've been without Molly Hoffman for a couple of weeks with a season-ending injury, and both Danielle Donahue and Tori Rolls have been suspended for the game. So 3 of the seniors in this lineup, there's only 4 seniors on the roster, not available. Ocean City will start Emma Finnegan, the 6-foot junior, Savannah Holt, 5'7" senior, Lauren Mursky, the 5'11" junior, Abby Fenton, the 5'6" junior, and Delaney Lappin, the 5'6" junior. Center jump will be Mursky against Watson. Watson controls it and chased down by Cameron Dirks, a 5'7" freshman who has made a strong impact on Mainland and the Cape Atlantic League. Also, Maddie Haffis, a 5-foot junior. Claudia Marone, a 5'2" senior, is the school's all-time 3-point shooter. Watson is a 6'3" junior. She's got the ball in the lane and travels.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the important thing. I was going to say last year Finnegan did a tremendous job in the South Jersey Championship game in her help defense. This year she's matched up with Watson. There we had good help from Holt down there. Once the ball got in, she doubled down quickly.
Taylor Dell, here's a 3 on the way by Fenton, back rim no good. A nice box out in there, and the rebound taken in by Dirks.
Yeah, really nice. You respect Ocean City needs to make some perimeter shots tonight.
Here's Watson from the outside. It's no good. Rebound taken inside by Lappin. Also, that other starter for Mainland we didn't get to is Taylor Dalzell, familiar name in Cape Atlantic League sports, 5'4" senior.
Well, that Watson taking that jump shot, I think Ocean City would let her have that every time down the court.
She comes out and out to play Finnegan. Finnegan steps out of bounds trying to go baseline, and the ball's turned over to Mainland. So we played a scoreless minute to start this South Jersey Championship game.
Yeah, she was very physical, Watson, there on the perimeter defense. I thought she might get an early foul, but the step out of bounds maybe took that possibility away.
Mainland's boys will play tomorrow up in Morristown for the boys South Jersey Group 3 Championship. Mainland, Wildwood, and Cherokee all have both their teams in South Jersey Championship games. Here's a high pass into Watson. She's got the inside move. She misses. Rebound taken off inside by Holt.
Yeah, that was a nice entry from the high post there because Ocean City wasn't able to get any weak side help, but they did get down to contest a shot.
On the wing, Holt. She holds, gets in the corner. Finnegan brings it out. 3 on the way, banked in by Abby Fenton.
Yeah, and you see a lot of Finnegan on the perimeter getting Watson out of the lane. That's a good strategy because now that should open up the lane for some penetration for the Ocean City guards.
Fenton set a school record with 6 threes earlier in the tournament in one game. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound by Holt. Holt on the run, pulls up.
Again, a little contact on the drive, but as we've seen now repeatedly in the state playoffs, the referees are letting them play early, letting the girls get into a flow, and the boys for that matter when they were playing.
Lappin with the ball. Holding top of the key, backs off. Passes left wing. Holt gets it back to Lappin. Ocean City with some movement away from the ball. Lappin gets a screen. Try to pass inside to Mirsky. Now they get it on the wing to Finnegan. She goes into Mirsky. Up off the glass. No good. Bounced out. And the rebound is out of bounds to Mainland.
Like the strategy, and that's it. Finnegan's out on the perimeter, so Watson's out there. Mirsky with a little bit of size advantage. They try to go in. She got a good opportunity. Again, I think that's a shot Ocean City would like to take, and Mainland's got to take that away.
On the left wing, it's Dalzell. She brings it out. They swing it in the corner to Dirks. Holding is Marone. They'll watch her from beyond the arc. Here's a three on the way by Watson off the rim, no good. The rebound tip grab by Lappin. That's 2 perimeter shots by Watson.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I thought she would try to get a lot of opportunities inside. Again, doing Ocean City some favors.
Feed inside to Mirsky. She ball fakes, gets to Finnegan. Baseline shot's too strong. Rebound taken off by Dalzell.
Really a nice decision by Mirsky, too.
There's a three on the way by Marone that ties the game.
Well, I think that's going to be the key to this game. If Mainland can get any kind of scoring out of their guards, Ocean City's going to have a tough time beating them. But if they can continue to force Watson to take those perimeter shots, they could be there all night.
Here's a foul called. On an offensive foul on Lappin.
Yeah, which is surprising. They called her because she extended the arms. A couple possessions ago, Watson did the exact same thing and no call. You wonder whether there isn't a little bit of a difference between the star player and the sub who's now in the starting lineup.
Caitlin Boggs, 5'11" freshman, checks into the game. So 2 big players inside for both teams. Working the perimeter is Dirks. She hurt Ocean City a lot in the first meeting here. That was won by Mainland, 45-41. Dalzell with the ball on the wing, brings it out. Marone fakes the three. Dalzell tried to line up a three, couldn't do it. 3-3. More than half the first quarter gone, and here's a foul inside on Mirsky. It's going to send the freshman Boggs to the line.
Yeah, she had left her feet on the contested shot, plus she didn't really work hard enough to get a half front in there. I'm not sure if Coach Baruffi wants to come all the way around front, but it was just an advantage to the offensive player.
2 free throws, 3:41 left first quarter. First one's good. This is a girl you'll hear from over the next 3 years.
Yeah, Mainland has some young girls coming up in their feeder system too, so they could be here for quite a few years.
She misses the second free throw, and Holt and Watson battling for the rebound. The ball's out of bounds to Ocean City.
Yeah, Coach Benson's questioning it, but I think he might have been the other end of that could have been a foul on Watson.
Down low, they get to Mirsky in the corner. She brings it out with a dribble. Finnegan back to Mirsky. In the lane, can't get the shot. Finnegan will shoot the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Holt. Holt spins, puts it off the glass, and good.
Yeah, a little drop step from the guard. Took a little contact, was able to use the glass.
5-4 Ocean City. Across half court is Dirks. Swings it right side. Here's a three on the way from Marone, off to the left. A nice box out by Mirsky, and the rebound is taken off by Lappin.
That time Watson had great position inside. She wanted the ball and just didn't get it.
On the wing, Mirsky gives up her dribble. Gets it to Lappin. Lappin almost turns it over. She penetrates, swings it for Holt, but throws it away, and it's a Mainland possession.
Yeah, you can see with the primary ball handlers of Rolls and Donahue not playing, now they're different roles for the players to get out there. So might have a couple turnovers here until they adjust to this new lineup.
The ball comes out to Marone. She swings it top of the key. Dalzell looking for a cutting teammate, swings it right side. Dirks feels baseline to Watson. Here's Marone for three. Yes!
Wow, that's very unselfish by Watson. She had good position there. She caught the ball and immediately saw the skip pass. I'm not sure if that was a set or a read by her, but it was an excellent pass, feet set, and nailed the three.
7-5 Mainland with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Holt in the corner. Finnegan feeds nice to Lappin. Lappin ties the score.
Yeah, we might see that all night long. Finnegan on the perimeter, feeding to a cutting Ocean City player with Watson out of the lane.
Cross half court. Dirks in the corner. She gets it to Dalzell. Dalzell pulls up top of the key. Tries to feed into Watson. It's tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, that's just tough to try to make an entry pass from the point to the low block. There just isn't the correct angle there, although there's an angle. Entering that to the wing would have given them a better chance to make the pass in like they did the possession before.
Girls Group 1 Haddon Township's taking a 10-3 lead over Wildwood halfway through the first quarter. Watson spins to the basket. No good. The rebound cleared inside by Holt, and she's tied up. Well, Ocean City has the arrow.
Another excellent no call. Watson coming in was a little out of control. The Ocean City defender held her space. Even though there was some contact, there was definitely not a foul on the defense.
Lappin with the ball. Puts it in the hands of Fenton. Fenton looking for help. Gets it left side. They feed down to Mirsky, and she's fouled by Boggs.
Now we could hit the rewind switch, and what just happened there? Finnegan on the perimeter. They set a little diagonal screen, actually an up screen, for Mirsky to come in. The pass was a little late, or she might be able to catch on the move and finish.
Tony Maffei, Pete Indelicato, and Dave Herwig are the three officials. Lob comes inbounds to Fenton. She pulls up from 18, off the rim, no good. The rebound taken inside by Boggs. That
last inbounds play, Coach Baruffi had Finnegan lining up virtually at half court to get Watson all the way out of there.
Watson brought the ball all the way down court. She's got it on the baseline, looking to make a move. Hasn't been able to get the step on Finnegan. Brings it out to Dirk. She penetrates. Her shot blocked and taken away by Finnegan. Lappin across half court. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Here's a feed to Holt. Her layup spins off the rim. The rebound by Lappin is blocked out of bounds by Watson.
Well, there was a lot of good basketball there. First, the overplay from Mainland forced the backdoor cut from Holt. Nice find from Mirsky. Lappin gets to the board, and then a nice block by Watson. A little better box Mainland would need to keep him off the boards.
Holt inbounds, gets it back in the corner. She pulls up, puts it in Mirsky's hands. 30 seconds left first quarter, 7-7. Lappin with the ball. Holding is Finnegan. Back to Lappin on the right wing. 15 seconds. Mirsky's going to shoot the three. Backs off the back rim, no good. And Lappin may have committed her second foul.
Yeah, that was a tough foul. I'm not sure that's exactly the shot they wanted. I think Coach Baruffi wanted to hold her for the last shot. But now they get real young coming in with the sophomore guard.
Marley Bressel, 5'3" junior, checks into the game. They grow up fast. Across half court. They put the ball in the hands of Boggs. Here's a three from Marone. Off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Bressel, and she can't get down court. So the first quarter doesn't prove anything. It ends 7-7, Mainland and Ocean City here at the Mustang Corral in Linwood. The game of the week produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. If you need work on your car, you can trust Don and Glenn to treat it as if it were their own at Wiesenthal's Auto Service in Ocean City. Machines and aerobic and water exercise classes. The Aquatic and Fitness Center is open weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays from 7 until 6, and Sundays from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Phone 609-398-6900 for more information, or visit ocnj.us/recreation online.
Neither team's really getting out and pressuring the ball, and that's giving Mainland opportunities to try to get Watson the ball, but it's also giving the Ocean City inexperienced guards or less experienced guards a chance to get into the flow of this game.
Dirks with the ball. She brings it to Watson. Watson on the left wing. A jump stop, loses the ball. She's tied up by Bressel.
I got to tell you, Finnegan was just perfect defensively. She got up. Watson put the ball on the floor. He was longer and probably more athletic. She gave space, so she picked the ball up, held her space, and got the help there. That's just textbook defense.
Finnegan gets it to Fenton in the corner. Gets a screen from Finnegan. Brings it out to Mirsky at the top of the key. Across the Holt left sideline. She brings it back into the hands of Fenton. Now Holt can't get the three. Drives to the basket. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Watson.
Yeah, she just was going too hard across the lane to be able to control her body to make that shot.
Watson brings it down. Pulls up top of the key. Swings it right side to Dalzell. Watson open for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around and finally grabbed inside by Boggs. Shots up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Players on the floor. And it's a held ball, Mainland possession on the arrow.
It's good hustle. And again, Watson's on the perimeter. I'm sure she can make some of them, but if she's shooting them from out there, she sure as heck isn't inside rebounding the ball. So it's giving them less opportunities for a second chance, although Boggs just got them one on the tip ball.
Dalzell to inbound. High pass into the backcourt, which is legal, but a race for the ball is won by Dirks. Dirks pressured by Bressel, gets a screen from Dalzell. Dirks to the baseline, lobs into Watson. She returns to Boggs. Her shot's no good, but she's fouled by Mirsky, and that's her second.
And again, that's an impressive play by Watson. She hasn't really put the ball in the basket much early. Instead of trying to force a shot, sees her teammate opens, makes a good block-to-block pass there, and now she's on the line to try to take the lead.
Central Jersey final, West Hampton Tech leads 10-2 late in the first quarter over Colts Neck. First free throw is good by Boggs.
I thought we were about to have a heck of a collision on that back screen set up there. Pressure was a good legal screen, but Russell did not see the screen coming at all.
Marin Panico is into the game, the 5'7" freshman. For Ocean City, second free throw is good. 9-7 Mainland.
Now we'll see Ocean City's depth if they get into these players that aren't usually in this level of game.
Panico with the ball on the wing. Puts it in Bressel's hands. Feeds down low to Holt. Her shot's up and good.
And Bressel, just an awesome pass. She made that pass before she broke open, Holt did. And it was there as she arrived, and Holt made a nice catch and finish.
9-9, 6:20 left first half. Here goes Dirks. Scoop shot's good.
Yeah, just a lack of communication. I don't know if Ocean City was supposed to switch on that screen, but they definitely thought they were going to, and then the player went uncontested to the rim.
Mustangs by 2. Panico holds on the wing. Having trouble, closely guarded by Boggs. Ball comes loose on the floor. It's a held ball. Ocean City retains possession.
Yeah, the young guard just picked up her dribble, and then Mainland did as they should. Started to deny every pass hard because they know she can't dribble by.
Ocean City to inbound. Less than 6 minutes left in the first half. It's 11-9 Mainland. Winner plays Wednesday at Deptford. Here's a three on the way from Panico. Off the rim, no good. Holt chases down the rebound. Holt in the corner to Finnegan. Finnegan brings it out into the lane, and a whistle. It's traveled.
Yeah, that's not really her game, at least from what I've seen. She's more of a standstill shooter and a post scorer, putting the ball on the floor and try and do one of those Euro step through traffic. I don't know if that's exactly what Coach Proofre's looking for.
Dirks across half court. Pulls up for three. Off the back rim, no good. Great box out by Holt. She gets the rebound. Down court, it comes to Fenton. Fenton pulls up, 10-footer good.
Nicely done, and way to dribble with her head up there, able to opportunity break there, even though Watson was back to contest.
Fenton's got 5, it's tied, 11-11. Dirks to Watson, top of the key. She turns, drives into the lane, a shot blocked by Finnegan. It's a held ball. Mainland will keep it.
I've seen Ocean City play a few times defensively. Whenever Finnegan plays in this gym, she's fantastic. Last year it was help, this time on the ball. Another great defensive play.
Comes into Watson. Top of the key, she'll fire the three. It's off to the left. Rebound taken by Bressel. She gets it ahead to Fenton. Fenton pulls up 18, blocked from behind by Dalzell. Here goes Mainland the other way. Dirks pulls back, swings left. Dalzell takes a look, goes down to Boggs, who spins into the lane and puts it up off the glass.
Yes, she definitely has an advantage in there in the post, Boggs. And again, that's good understanding of the game. Made the entry to the pass, use your size, and make the easy finish.
Boggs has 5. Mainland leads 13-11. Ocean City calls timeout with 4:40 remaining in the first half. The rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the boardwalk in Ocean City, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. Bring your leftover tickets from this year to the park when it opens next spring. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online at gillians.com and at Stanton's Gallery on Asbury Avenue, downtown Gillian's. Next Level Greats Football Club, often known as NLG to the players, is one of the top football development organizations in New Jersey. It started in 2013 and has helped roughly 128 players earn scholarships to college. Young athletes can register at nextlevelgreats.com, and this is a good time to do it during the football off-season.
Well, you wonder coming out of this timeout, although Ocean City has the ball, whether they change what they're doing defensively, because Boggs being in there definitely gives Mainland an attack, a person to attack other than Watson. I still like Finnegan on the perimeter handling the ball to get Watson out of there, but the movement off the ball will be key for Ocean City offensively.
Panico with the ball. Brings it left to Holt. Loose ball, scooped away. Here goes Marone. Marone passes left side. They go down low to Boggs. Her shot's up, no good. And the rebound grab by Finnegan. Here goes Holt, tries to pass down court. It's tipped and stolen away by Dirks. Dirks feeds, goes to the basket actually, and she's fouled.
Big call here. It is on Finnegan.
First on Finnegan.
That's on Emma Finnegan. That's her first.
5th team foul. 4:07 left first half. And to the line is Cameron Dirks. Mainland with a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Ocean City had an advantage on a break, but again tried to make a one-handed pass, and just Mainland's length was able to deflect it and create the scoring opportunity for them the other end.
Dirks misses the free throw. Mainland's missed 2. Ocean City hasn't shot any. Second free throw. No good. Rebound by Fenton.
I wonder if Ocean City doesn't try to run a set here to get Fenton a shot.
On the wing, Finnegan. 3 on the way from Holt. Oh, overshoots. Rebound grabbed by Ocean City. Bressel stepped on the baseline, so turns it over to Mainland.
Yeah, I think she did get fouled, but like you said, she was standing out of bounds, so the out of bounds wiped away any foul.
Cross half court is Dirks. To the sideline, keeps the dribble. Lobs to Watson right of the lane, tries to power in, throws it up and in.
Yeah, that's smart by Coach Betson. He went right at Finnegan now, knowing that if she gets her second foul, she's going to go to the bench, and Ocean City really doesn't have anything else to defend Watson with.
Mursky already on the bench with 2 fouls. Panico in the corner. Gets it outside to Bressel. Starts a drive. It's stolen away by Watson. Watson on a breakaway. Lays it in.
Yeah, here's they may not want to dribble at Watson, whether it's contesting the shot or stealing the ball. She's definitely the greatest defensive force on the court. Maybe go away from her like they were earlier.
Timeout, Ocean City. 3:10 remaining in the first half, and Mainland leads it 17-11. If you're planning a party and want to make it special, get It's a Rodeo custom on-site catering involved. Rodeo Catering has provided a wide variety of food and drink to gatherings all over New Jersey, from birthday parties to wedding receptions to spectacular tailgating at major sports events. When you plan your next event, make your first call to John Rodeo at 609-839-6209. You set the date, they bring the party. It's a Rodeo custom catering. Email them at itsarodeo@gmail.com. Haddon Township leads Wildwood 14-11 at the end of the first quarter in a game that you can hear on our sister station. Cherokee leads Millville in boys group 4 26-21 at the half. So Millville bouncing back after a loss to Ocean City and then to Mainland at the end of the regular season to put it together in the Group 4 tournament.
Yeah, and almost a miracle win there in the first round.
18-footer by Finnegan, no good. The ball chased down by Marone. She gets it to Dirks. Dirks back out to Marone, going to Watson, left of the lane. She's double teamed. Passes inside. The shot's no good by Boggs, but a foul is called.
Yeah, no, Coach Brufy's over there talking about 3 seconds. I think Boggs was in there a long time. Was able to receive and then fumble the pass to get the shot off. So I think he wants to get her out of the lane a little bit.
First foul on Holt, 6th team foul. Caitlin Boggs with 5 points in the game, shoots a pair, makes the first one.
Yeah, and a nice adjustment. I mean, Boggs, although she's been an important part of their team all year, wasn't a starter. Coach gets her in there, and now Watson's feeding the ball to her on several different occasions to give them some scoring opportunities and open up this lead.
Second free throw. No good. Rebound by Watson. Watson on the wing. Starts a move, gets it back out. 3 on the way. Short. And a foul against Mainland.
Oh, it's against Dirks.
It is. No, it's against Boggs. Dirks, you're right. I thought he saw 31. It's 32. And the foul is on Dirks. Her first, team second. 2:30 remaining in the first half. Ocean City down 7. Top of the key. Bounces it into Panico. She's guarded there by Boggs. Finds Finnegan. 12-footer's good.
Nicely done. Mainland is very aggressive taking away passes here. So as soon as they can make an entry to the post, that opened up Finnegan because Watson went over to try to challenge the shot.
18-13. 2 minutes left first half. Mainland by 5. Watson gets it back out. Dirks with the ball. Top of the key. Feed down to Watson, left of the lane. She's double, almost triple teamed. Here's Dirks for 3 off the back rim, no good. And a whistle.
Yeah, it was a late whistle, but absolutely the right call. Holt had a pretty good box out, and Boggs on her back. But you were right, that last possession. I think Watson, a couple girls from the bench ran over to try and get the ball out of there. There was a lot of red around her when she caught that on the block.
Second on Boggs. On the wing, Panico looking for a cutting Fenton, couldn't get it to her. Now brings it to Finnegan. Watson comes out and guards her. Fenton between the circles. 1.5 minutes left first half. Feed inside to Holt. She turns around and lays it in.
Well, that one had eyes. I wasn't sure that was getting through. Another one-handed pass, but was able to bounce right under the defender's hand from Mainland, and Holt was able to catch and finish.
She's got 6. It's a 3-point lead for Mainland. Watson comes across the lane, double teamed, gets it back. They're going to fire a 3. It's off the rim, no good. But the rebound by Watson, tries to feed Boggs. It comes loose. They get it back out to Dalzell. Dalzell on the wing. Now Dirks, top of the key, crosses over, can't get a step. Now gets a screen going right. Watson rolls, but gets it back to Dirks. Her 3 is on the way and good.
I'm very impressed by the unselfishness of Watson. Right there, she had an opportunity to try and power one up and maybe get that second foul on Finnegan. Made the nice pass to the corner, and it paid off for him.
Spin move. Bressel feeds Finnegan. 3 is good.
I think Ocean City got away with it. The crowd's calling for a travel, and Bressel definitely drug her foot there.
5 points for Finnegan. The lead is 3.
Finnegan with open in the corner. That's real important. Any perimeter shots you can make is getting Watson out of the lane.
15 seconds left in the first half. Mainland by 3. Here goes Dalzell. They try to get a Watson open inside. Dirks to the basket, throws it up. The rebound is out of bounds to Ocean City, but there's just a second left in the first half. Jillian Gatley, 5'8" senior, going to college to pole vault.
Oh, yeah.
Comes into the game. They get it into Holt, and the clock runs out. So it's 21-18. Mainland on top. They outscored Ocean City 14-11 in that second quarter to take the lead by 3 here at the half. No serious foul trouble. Well, Caitlin Boggs has 2 for Mainland. For Ocean City, Lauren Mursky and Delaney Lappin each with 2. So the Ocean City cheerleaders performing here at halftime. I mentioned again Millville down by a few at the half against Cherokee. The Mainland boys play tomorrow. There is a lot of action in the second week from schools in Atlantic and Cape May County in this year.
Oh, there's no question. I mean, you got down in Wildwood Catholic tomorrow night. You've got a semifinal game, I believe. Is it a semifinal with Catholic and Immaculata?
It's tomorrow.
It'll be a semi tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's a South Jersey semi, and then Wednesday they come right back. The winner does to play in the South Jersey final.
Oh, really? Back to back? I didn't know that. But then, yeah, you're right. You got Wildwood, both the boys and girls still playing. You got a bunch of good basketball you can get out and watch, and it's worth it because it's fun to watch these kids compete. The coaches are doing a nice job, and we got a tight game here, which people may not have thought we'd have, knowing what Ocean City's missing.
Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Learn Spanish on Friday afternoon. Sign language classes every Wednesday night. You can learn to play bridge or improve your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, homework help, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Phone 609-399-2434 or visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. Game of the Week produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. So here at the half, Mainland, Claudia Marone has 6 points on a pair of threes. They also with 6 is Caitlin Boggs. Cameron Dirks has 5. Kylie Watson has scored 4. For Ocean City, Savannah Holt has 6. Emma Finnegan and Abby Fenton each with 5. And Delaney Lappin has scored 2. We'll take time out for some messages. We'll be back with more. You're listening to State Tournament Basketball on 106.3 The Shore.
Are your mics down?
Yeah. Did you go back to it?
That's what he said. The video feed, something changed.
What happened?
Wait a minute. Matt's messing with it.
Somebody hit it. Play commercials temporarily. Had to play some commercials temporarily. I just got to reset and then whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. However long you need. Yeah, 4 minutes is good though. Is it back up? The Facebook audio? Okay. He said it's back up. It's a new player, Mark. You got to go back to the page. Okay. I'm just doing this background. I'm not even talking.
Which one's the boys are playing for the South Jersey Group 3 final also tomorrow night. Boys are traveling to take on the Morristown Quakers.
What number are you?
They get a fan bus with
4.
Number's 8.
1.
This is 1.
We'd like to also congratulate 2 of our swimmers.
That's why I'm not here anymore.
Katie McClintock, she was the meeting champion.
Can you play another minute?
And that guy Destin Lasco, you might have heard of Destin. He won 2 more state titles in the 200 and 100 freestyle. So Booth, we had 6 meeting champions. I think it's 6 different events, correct? 6 overall.
One, two, three, four, 5. What happened? No, we're good. Oh, okay. I was waiting for a cue. I didn't hear it. (21-18) here at the half at Mainland Regional High School, Ocean City and Mainland in the South Jersey Girls Group 3 Championship game. And Ocean City kind of weathered a storm there in the first half, playing without Molly Hoffman, Danielle Donahue, and Tori Rolls. And then they also sent Lauren Mursky and Delaney Lappin to the bench with 2 fouls, but they trail by just 3 here at the half, George.
Yeah, probably the most important stat, Emma Finnegan with 1 foul. She's done an unbelievable job guarding Kylie Watson. Granted, she got bailed out a couple times by her taking perimeter shots, but that definitely changed as the half went on. Watson's showing the true class of a player she is by having as many assists as she does points. But Finnegan being able to defend her much of the time on the perimeter by herself and then getting help in the lane has been the key. Offensively, she's also been the one that's created a lot of opportunities for them just by the mere presence of getting out on the perimeter and having Watson get out of that lane.
You're listening on 106.3 The Shore, and you also can watch this game at the NFHS Network. Live video presented by the NFHS Network. Wildwood is now taking a 21-18 lead at the half in girls Group 1 as the Warriors trying to lock up a South Jersey championship. They were the #1 seed. So it's been quite a year for Teresa Kniff.
Yeah, no
Inducted into the South Jersey Basketball Hall of Fame in early February, and now our team playing for the South Jersey Championship.
Yeah, and Wildwood comes out and supports their teams. They love basketball down there.
Ocean City starts with the ball. They trail 21-18. Lappin with it across half court. Gets a screen going right to Fenton. Left side Mursky. Mursky starts a drive, pulls up from 10, no good. Rebound grabbed by Boggs.
A real good-looking shot. She didn't have a whole lot of touch on the finish, but pulled up, straightened up nicely. And we might see a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Dirks with the ball, gets it to Dalzell. Now Dirks between the circles. Moves left with the dribble. Gets it in the corner to Marone, who's hit 2 threes. Watson feeds Dalzell. Her shot's good. Hit the front of the rim, but bounced in. Nice soft touch. Her first 2 points.
Another assist by Watson. Again, she could have tried to force that up, but kicked it out. Got the nice, easy look for a teammate.
Finnegan in the corner to Fenton. Cutting Mursky. Gets the ball. Shot's too strong. Finnegan gets a rebound. Turnaround shot blocked by Watson. And there's 3 or 4 players on the floor. I think there's a foul. Foul's on Holt. Her second.
Yeah, that was big that it wasn't Finnegan there. Finnegan's going to have a tough time finishing when Watson's in between her and the basket. Just too big an obstacle. But getting out on the perimeter to make those passes will help. Mursky's getting opportunities. She's got to put a couple of them in the basket.
On the left wing, they feed to Watson. It's tipped away and stolen by Mursky. Now she has to chase the ball down and does. Lappin with it. Mainland backs off the defense.
The switch, Mursky guarding Watson now, and Finnegan in the help spot where she was so effective last year.
Mursky to Finnegan. Couldn't get the 3. Drives on Watson. The shot's blocked. There's a foul.
Well, I'm not sure about that foul there. I know Watson fouled down here reaching for that ball on the offensive end, so they all end up evening it out in the long run.
First foul on her. West Hampton Tech leads Colts Neck 27-25 in the Central Jersey Group 3 final. The winner of that and the winner of this will play Wednesday at Deptford Township High School. Finnegan misses the first free throw.
Yeah, just didn't get up on her toes at all. Better.
The second one's good.
There you go. They're going to need those easy shots there because Watson's not going to let her points be easy tonight.
Story from the family is that when Emma and Tom shoot free throws, Emma wins.
Who throws the ball harder, though?
Yeah. Top of the key, Dalzell. As they weave a little bit, Dirks brings it to the right wing. Into Watson, who has a lane to the basket. Shot's no good, but she's fouled.
Yeah, now that was the first time maybe in all the games I've seen Finnegan play her. She was late with the help, so that way she tried to challenge in the air, and just there's no way she's stopping Watson once she elevates to the rim.
Third foul on second foul on Ocean City, and the second on Watson. On Finnegan, Watson banks in the free throw.
Yeah, she's clearly not happy with that, shaking her head as she's waiting for the ball now.
Kind of smiling too.
Yeah. No, you have to be impressed with the way she plays the game. Even though this is a tight game, a game they've never won. They haven't won the South Jersey Championship since she's been in high school. It's been quite a while since they have. Not a kid that's over. The moment's too big for her, smiling, creating for the rest of her teammates. She's an impressive player.
Mainland won South Jersey titles in 99, 89, 86, and 75. Here's the free throw. Back rim no good. Rebound by Lappin. She'd take that bank now.
Yeah.
24-19. Mainland by 5. Holt tripped up and a foul.
Yeah, it was, and the crowd's upset because of the late whistle, but that's actually what they're supposed to do now. I didn't know that early in the season. They're supposed to wait and see what happens in the play, and I kind of like it because that way some contact doesn't always have to be a foul. That one definitely created a turnover and needed to be called.
Foul's on Dirks. Official confused us. He gave the signal backwards. Here's a three from Fenton. It's short, and the rebound grab by Watson.
Yeah, Mirsky had the rebound. It just deflected out of her hands.
At the other end, three. Marone, it's good.
That's big. Yeah, it's Fenton with the open three for Ocean City. Doesn't make it. Marone gets her shot and nails it. That's a big 6-point turnaround.
Timeout, Ocean City. It's 27-19. Mainland by 8 with 5:44 remaining in the third quarter. Atlantic Care Urgent Care Centers are located throughout South Jersey, staffed with board-certified providers, registered nurses, and X-ray technologists. They provide care for non-life-threatening emergencies and illnesses 7 days a week, including holidays, without an appointment or long wait times. X-ray and lab services are right on site. If the unexpected happens, it's the urgent care you know you can trust. For a complete list of hours and locations, visit atlanticare.org/urgent. This game brought to you with the best wishes of everyone at Calvi Electric in Atlantic City, who encourage you to get out, support your favorite high school team throughout the state tournament, and there's lots of them in the area to support.
Yeah, and big possession here for Ocean City because Mainland definitely seems to have a little bit more flow to their offense, so they need to get a basket here to kind of stem the tide a little bit.
Mirsky with the ball, starts a drive, pulls up left of the lane, brings it out high to Finnegan. She drives down the baseline, tries a reverse layup. It's blocked by Watson. Yeah, Watson brings it across half court.
That's just not going to work.
Watson to the basket, offensive foul.
Hey, but sign of a good player. Get back and get it back for your team. Finnegan steps in there with the help, takes the charge. Ocean City gets the ball again. So maybe not a great decision on the offensive end, but a very good decision on the defensive end.
27-19, Mainland by 8. Cross half court. Lappin pulls back, feeds inside for Mirsky. It's tipped away by Boggs.
Yeah, that was what they call the horn set, where they have double high screen set at the elbows. I think Mirsky probably slipped her screen a little too soon. She would have had it if she waited for the screen to come in.
Holt inbounds to Fenton. Back to Holt in the corner. Fenton with it. Swings it to Finnegan out near half court. Mirsky pops out. Starts a drive. Hands it off to Holt. Finnegan guarded by Watson. Fenton gets it to Holt. Holt waiting for somebody to flash across the middle. Gets the ball to Lappin. She drives. Back out to Fenton. Three on the way from Finnegan. Off the back rim. Mirsky with the offensive rebound. Mirsky, power move, off the glass, too strong. Rebound by Mirsky, up and good.
Good for her. The first move was a heck of a move. She stayed with it. Finnegan on the first attempt with the three, she had to throw that right to the rafters because Watson was out challenging. But again, Mirsky doing some good things. She starts to finish in a couple of those opportunities. Ocean City can chip away at this lead.
They have. They cut it to 6, 27-21. Outside, Dirks gets the ball to Boggs, down low to Watson, double team, spins around it and lays it in.
Yeah, that's tough. She had Mirsky pinned behind. She could have gone either way. Nice little high-low entry that Watson was making to Boggs earlier. This time it was from Boggs to Watson.
She's got 7. The feed is overthrown. The ball picked off by Boggs. Boggs gets it to Watson, and Watson travels. We weren't sure if she was going to be tied up, fouled, or what.
Yeah, I didn't see the travel. I saw the jump ball. Finnegan again hold her ground, stayed big. That was a good call, but I know Coach Betson's not happy, but definitely a little bit of a force by Watson and a nice play by Finnegan.
Mirsky with the ball, feeds Holt on a back door. Shot's no good. The rebound. Well, there's a foul on the rebound on Dirks, I believe. Yep, the third foul on Cameron Dirks.
That's important. Now she's got to go to the bench. Holt's doing a nice job of cutting back door when her player overplays. Did a nice job catching it. Finishing that was another thing.
Ocean City possession. Holt gets it in to Mirsky. Mirsky feeds Lappin. Her shot's no good, but she gets the offensive rebound. Finnegan out near half court. Fenton puts it in the hands of Lappin. Out near top of the key, they get it to Finnegan. Feeds inside for Holt. It's knocked away, and Dalzell comes away with it. She pulls up, gets it outside, as Mainland will set things up. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. The Mustangs by 8. Holding.
Everything's much more physical now at both ends.
Outside, they swing it right. Dalzell wanted to shoot the three. Now she's going to shoot the three. Back rim, no good. Mainland gets the rebound.
With the smallest person on the court.
Feed to Watson in the lane. She spins. Scoop shot's no good, but she's fouled.
Yep. As she made the first fake, Mirsky came into the body. Watson took the contact. Made a nice little spin move. A little out of control. Wasn't really able to finish, but definitely got fouled.
Third foul on Mirsky. Third against Ocean City in the second half. And 2 shots here for Kylie Watson. The first one, back rim, no good.
See, Mirsky's now with the switch on to Watson. Now they're diving Watson into the low post. So it seems like whoever Mirsky's guarding, they're trying to post up. I wonder if we'll see Finnegan back on Watson.
Second free throw, good. Watson has 8. Mainland leads by 9. Cherokee leads Millville after 3, 42-33 in boys group 4. Here's Mirsky, pass was behind her, and it turned over to Boggs.
Yeah, she's doing everything off the ground. Every time the ball coming to her on a rebounded pass, she's jumping in the air, and she just doesn't have a good solid base to control the ball.
On the wing, Dalzell. Dalzell moves out with a dribble. Gets a step down the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Holt. Holt pressured down court, now they back off.
Nice job from Mainland, stopping that break just by jumping out and trying to defend the ball.
Fenton with the ball. Top of the key, Lappin. Looks for Fenton, couldn't get to her. Mirsky has it on the right wing. She starts the drive, gets past Boggs, and is fouled.
She really does some nice things when she's under control. She doesn't appear to like to go left. Everything's with the right hand, but she's getting good opportunities in there, and now Ocean City needs her to make these 2 foul shots.
15th foul against Mainland in the second half. Third on Boggs. Free throw by Mirsky's good.
I wonder if we start seeing some pressure from Ocean City, where they had some effectiveness both in the Cal Championship game last year and in the South Jersey Championship last year. They had 2 different pressures they used. I wonder if we'll start seeing one of them soon.
Second free throw is good.
And here it is.
4 points for Mirsky. Full court zone pressure by Ocean City. Boggs came out, replaced by Gatley. Cross half court. Here's a loose ball scooped up by Lappin.
And there it is. That 2-2-1 pressure caused the turnover.
Holt for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lappin. Sharp shot blocked by Watson, followed by Holt's no good, and Watson gets another rebound. A whistle and a foul.
Yeah, I think that was a foul from the rebound that the referee just kept in his head. There wasn't a whole lot of contact there. In fact, I thought Watson was about to push off, but she definitely got fouled as she was getting the rebound.
Third on Lappin, 4th team foul against Ocean City. Minute 25 left, third quarter, Mainland by 7. The Mustangs have led throughout the entire game. Here's a lob to Watson, left of the lane, ball tipped away by Mirsky.
Nice job keeping her feet alive.
Lappin with it for Ocean City across half court. Gets a screen going left, tries to feed inside, gets it to Mirsky. Here's Fenton with it. Here's a 3 from Finnegan, off the rim, no good. Lappin with a rebound. Fenton has the ball. Now they set up again. Lappin between the circles, passes left side to Finnegan. Mirsky holds on the right wing. Starts a move, can't get through. Gives up her dribble to Lappin right side. Tries baseline, spins back into the lane, shots up no good, and a whistle, a foul is called.
They're calling that on Ocean City. It was a box out, but I thought she slid and cut her feet out from under, but they're calling that on hold on the back.
Third on Savannah Holt. 5th team foul. And Mainland calls timeout. They're first. They got plenty left with 36 seconds left in the third quarter, and they lead it 30-23. The game of the week produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Shore True Value Hardware in Somers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 7, Saturdays until 6, and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Somers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at shorehardware.com.
Now you wonder out of the timeout, does Coach Baruffi change his pressure? He didn't do it. I always like changing when a coach would call a timeout of how to attack it. But we'll see if the timeout did Mainland better or Ocean City.
They worked the ball without dribbling, so they're doing something right, I guess. They get it barely across half court, though. Here's Boggs at the foul line. Down low to Watson. She's double teamed. Dirks for three. Rims the basket, no good. Boggs' rebound is no good. And her next follow shot is blocked by Mirsky, but there's a foul on the play.
Yeah, that time Finnegan matched up on Watson there and did a nice job. She kicked the ball out, but then there wasn't able to get the rebound from Boggs because now Finnegan wasn't guarding her.
Fourth foul on Mirsky. And we're going to have a lot of foul shooting in the fourth quarter. Both teams right on the bonus. Free throws no good by Boggs. Mainland has missed 7 free throws. Ocean City has 3 for 3.
Well, I don't think Ocean City can afford to miss their foul shots. They're struggling offensively.
Second free throw is good. Boggs has 7. She's replaced by Lila Shane, 5'7" sophomore.
And this is interesting. They've now chosen to match up when Ocean City went small with Mirsky coming out. A lot of body on the defense. Yeah, you're not lying when you're saying we're going to shoot a lot of fouls. The way this defensively is being played on both ends, most of the opportunities are going to end up from the foul line.
That's the 6th team foul. Both teams are in the bonus for the rest of the game. A 3 attempt is no good by Lappin. Here goes the length of the court. The layup is no good by Watson as the buzzer sounds. But Mainland has that 8-point lead. They led by 3 at the half, and they lead here at the end of the third quarter 31-23 because they outscored Ocean City 10-5 in that third quarter. Game of the week produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore. Brought to you by Atlantic Care with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. Shoppy's is even better online. You probably visited their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood, but at Shoppy.com, you can select and design your own trophy or award and order it right there. Shoppy's also has a complete line of unique gifts. Remember, you're not presenting the finest trophy unless you're presenting a Shoppy trophy. Phone 609-653-1684 for Shoppy's since 1921. Ocean City. Benico checks into the ball game, replacing Mirsky, who has 4 fouls.
Yeah, Ocean City's definitely going to need some production out of Fenton. Anything they can do to stop Watson is going to be a bonus, but you got to be able to score the ball to win.
After 3, Haddon Township 35, Wildwood 32. Girls Group 1 final. South Jersey final. Dirks with the ball. Flips to Watson. Watson with a strong move. Shot's no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line. Fouls on Finnegan. Her third. 2 shots for Kylie Watson. She's 2 for 4 on the line. And one of the 2 she made, banked it.
Yeah. She didn't need the board there. That one looked good.
Good with that one. She's got 9.
Yeah, she's tough to guard when she starts putting on that floor and she goes across the lane because she does have a tendency to wave those arms and get spread out. It's tough not to hit some part of her because she is 6'5".
And she makes them both. 10 points for Kylie Watson. Went over 1,000 in the first game. Finished last season on this court in the South Jersey final with 999 points. Here's a 3 off the rim, no good. by Ocean City, and Mainland has the rebound.
Yeah, that was a quick shot, especially since Watson was still in the lane to rebound it.
Don't forget, you can watch this game on the NFHS network. Mainland with the ball down to Watson. Watson double teamed. Fenton comes out. There's a shot blocked by Finnegan, and she grabs the rebound. Holt with the ball.
Yeah, that's tough, penetrating at Watson's post. There just isn't any space there.
Finnegan on the wing. Fenton for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Boggs.
Yeah, that was a quick shot, but I like the opportunity. It looked good, just a little short. They definitely need some offense from Fenton.
33-23. Dirks with the ball between the circles. There's a three on the way for Mainland. Back rim, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Ocean City possession.
Yeah, it's a tough call. Both players were up in the air to contest the ball. Looked like it was off the same time, but the referee saw it and made the call to Ocean City.
After three quarters, girls non-public B. Trenton Catholic 62, Wildwood Catholic 27. Right side, Holt. She'll fire a three. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Dalzell.
Yeah, we're not seeing Finnegan with many perimeter touches now, creating openings in the lane for Ocean City, and they've become three-point exclusive lately.
Dalzell gets it out on the wing. Here's Boggs, top of the key. Watson pops out, gets the ball top of the key.
Yeah, no rush for Mainland right now.
They lead by 10, 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out high, Dalzell. They swing it left side. Down low to Watson, triple team, turns off the glass and good.
She definitely gets a position well in the block, and she does it early, so that way there's no question that she's open and gives her perimeter player a target for the pass.
12-point lead for the Mustangs. From the corner, Holt. Yeah, short. Hit, nicked the rim. Looked like it was going in.
Yeah, I thought it was in too. I agree.
Watson got the rebound. It was the right distance. It was just a little too far to the left.
Yeah.
Out high for Boggs. It goes through her hands. Holt dives for it. Has it. And gets it back. It looked like she's thrown it away, but it was tipped back to her. Now it's loose again. Scooped up by Dirk. She goes to the basket. Scoop shot's good.
Yeah, you got some tired players out there for Ocean City. Kids that are usually not playing as many minutes as they are tonight, and you can see it's wearing them down as this game's going on.
7th point for Cameron Dirks, and Mainland has a 14-point lead with 4:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. If you live in Cape May County and you're having problems with an appliance, your next call should be to Ulmer's Appliance Service. Dryers, refrigerators, ranges, washers, dishwashers, disposals, you name it, Ulmer's can repair it. And they service most major brands. Ulmer's Appliance Service has offices in Ocean City, Wildwood, Seaville, and Sea Isle City. There's one close to you. Phone 609-399-4398 for more information. Ulmer's Appliance Service. It's known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn since 1940.
Coach Brophy can't wait any longer. He had to come back with Mursky now. If he's going to make a push, it's got to be right now, with Mainland having their largest lead of the game, 14.
After three quarters, non-public A girls, Rutgers Prep 36, Gloucester Catholic 34. Here's a bounce pass. A shot from the baseline is no good by Finnegan, and there's a collision. Two players hit the floor. And they're going to call a foul
against
on
Mainland.
Claudia Marone, her first, team 7th. So it's a 1-and-1 for Savannah Holt, who has 6 points in the game.
Yeah, I don't know how the crowd is so sure. I'm watching the game. I couldn't tell who tied up who there. They both ended on the ground. Referee made the call. He was far closer than any of us.
First free throw by Holt is no good. Offensive rebound, Mirsky. Her short shot's good.
Yeah, she's playing a good game. It just has to keep her on the floor.
She's playing with 4 fouls. She has 6 points. Lead is 12. Ocean City pressing full court. Mainland moving the ball quickly, mostly without dribbles. Dirks tries to feed into Watson. It's tipped away by Finnegan, and here goes Lappin.
Yeah, up until they dribbled, they had that turnover. You're right. They didn't need to dribble, and we're doing a good job.
Lappin pressured by Dalzell. Gets through, lays it up, and good.
Well, I don't think there was anything real pretty about that play. She kept her dribble and her head down and was able to get through the crowd to finish.
37-27, Mainland by 10. Here's a loose ball. Mainland maintains possession. Dirks decides to pull it out. 3:40 left, fourth quarter. Mainland with a 10-point lead.
Ocean City may want to keep trapping in the half court too, not just let Mainland comfortably run their offense and get Watson the ball wherever she wants it.
On the wing, Dirks. Marone, they work the perimeter. Clock's on their side. Down to 3:20. Dalzell. Watson pops out, gets it top of the key. Dirks comes out with her. Marone on the wing. Ocean City starts to try to set up some traps and double teams.
Wouldn't be surprised if we get an illegal screen here by Mainland. The screens are moving and physical.
Here's Watson, brings it to Marone, doesn't shoot the 3. Ocean City getting a little more aggressive with the defense, but not exactly trapping. They get it to Watson in the lane. She passes up the drive and brings it out. Dirks is fouled.
Yeah, that time the Mainland player had the ball in the middle of the floor with her back turned to the basket. I was waiting for one of the Ocean City players to go get it. That's what hurt Ocean City in their loss, the boys team in their loss in the playoffs. It was a very similar play. Fouls
on Fenton, her first. And on the line is Cameron Dirks. She's shooting 1-on-1. 2:38 left, fourth quarter. The free throw rims the basket, no good. And a battle for the rebound between Finnegan and Dalzell. Ocean City will get the arrow.
Yeah, I think Coach Bruford was hoping for a foul, knowing that he needs to score. That clock stopped, and going to the foul line would have been helpful. Ooh, I'm surprised they let that sub in. The ball was already in the inbounder's hands.
Boggs comes back on with 3 fouls. She scored 7 points.
She's in to defend Mirsky. Mirsky has been Ocean City's best offensive weapon in this half.
Top of the key, Finnegan. Finnegan skip pass. Baseline shots up, no good by Fenton. The rebound taken off by Boggs. With the ball is Watson. She's fouled in the backcourt.
I think it might have, that shot by Fenton might have been partially blocked by Boggs.
Second foul on Fenton. 9th team foul. 1-and-1 for Kylie Watson, who scored 12 points. She's 4 for 6 on the line. Free throw is good.
Yeah, after that, the one she banked and the one that was off to the side, her last few foul shots have looked very nice.
2:18 left, fourth quarter. Mainland by 11. Second free throw's no good. Rebound taken off by Lappin.
Dirk stepped out of bounds, but what a great read. She saw Lappin was trying to hit a head on that left sideline, but just stepped on the line as she was trying to make the steal.
He'll come in bounds from Holt. Bounces it into Fenton. Holt with the ball. Between the circles. Reposition some people. Right side, Lappin. Mirsky pops out, gets the ball in the lane, gives up her dribble, and Lappin chases the ball down in the corner. She starts a drive. 3 on the way. Finnegan, no good, and the rebound taken by Mainland.
Yeah, and Ocean City to win this game needs those perimeter shots to go.
38-27, Mainland by 11, a minute and a half left, and another foul. We'll send Watson to the line. Finnegan's 4th. Double bonus. 2 shots. Watson has 13. First one is good.
Well, if you would have said to Coach Baruffi to start this game that he'd be keeping Mainland into the upper 30s, low 40s, he would have thought they had a very good shot at this game. Problem is they're only at 27.
Marley Bressel, Marin Panico check into the ball game. Second free throw is good by Watson. She has 15. And Marone's in for Boggs. 40-27. The Mustangs by 13. A minute and a half left. Bressel with the ball. Across half court. Quick crossover. Pulls at the foul line. Bounces a backdoor pass for Lappin, who saves the ball, but it's taken away by Dalzell. She's across half court and fouled by Holt. So 2 shots here for Taylor Dalzell. She has 2 points in the game. Stepping to the line for the first time. And Mainland's going to use a timeout. With a minute 18 remaining, the Mustangs have a 13-point lead, trying to win their first South Jersey championship in 20 years. They've been in the final the last 2 years. This is their 3rd straight. The Sacco family's been feeding South Jersey for nearly 50 years. It's Sacco Subs, serving the biggest and best subs, sandwiches, party trays, and Italian food in the area. Sacco Subs is open at 11 every morning at 926 Asbury Avenue in Ocean City until 8 Thursday through Saturday, and until 7 the rest of the week. Every Thursday, it's a pizza party with special savings and great food. Phone Sacco Subs 609-525-0460. Make Sacco Subs part of your entertaining. The game of the week, produced by Prime Events on 106.3 The Shore, brought to you by Atlantic Care, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. West Hampton Tech leads Colts Neck 34-28 in the Central Jersey final. The winner of that plays the winner of this Wednesday at Deptford Township High School. Free throws up and no good by Dalzell. Mainland's missed 10 free throws.
Well, this game has been there for Ocean City to be competitive in. It's just, again, you got to score the ball.
Makes the second one. She's got 3. It's a 14-point lead.
Ocean City's gone deep into its bench now.
Driving for the basket is Katie Mazzatelli. Ball's loose on the floor. Mazzatelli goes back and gets it. And a battle for it on the floor. There was a whistle. A travel is called on Mainland.
Yeah, I'm not exactly. There was some contact there. I'm not exactly sure the referee knew what to call, but at this point in time, Coach Betson's going to ask about it, but he's not too upset looking at the scoreboard.
Ocean City with the ball, top of the key. Bressel with it near half court. Tries to feed Holt. The ball's tipped away. It's loose, picked up on the floor by Mainland, and Marone has it in the backcourt. She brings it across the timeline, puts it in the hands of Dalzell. 40 seconds left. Dalzell with the ball. She backs off. Ocean City's not going to foul. Mainland's going to win its first South Jersey title in girls basketball in 20 years. 1999 they won it. Prince wrote a song about it. Watson handles. This is a young team, too. A couple of seniors in the starting lineup. As the seconds count down to 5, and Mainland will win the South Jersey Group 3 championship, 41-27.
Well, they have been the best team in the area all year for us, and you know, with the hurdle of Watson missing some of the Cal games, they deserve to be the champions. So hopefully the next round they'll be able to have as much success. There's no question the more the guards do for them, the better, but they do definitely have a weapon in there, and Kylie Watson in both the offensive and defensive end.
Watson finished with 15 points to pace all scorers. Claudia Marone scored 9 on a trio of 3-pointers. Cameron Dirks had 7. Also, Caitlin Boggs had 7. Taylor Dalzell scored 3. For Ocean City, Emma Finnegan, Savannah Holt, and Lauren Mursky all scored 6. Abby Fenton had 5. Delaney Lappin contributed 4. Mainland improves to 26-3 and moves into the state semifinal. West Hampton Tech with a 6-point lead over Colts Neck late in the third quarter. One of those two teams is going to play Mainland on Wednesday, 7 o'clock at Deptford Township High School. Ocean City, the Cape Atlantic League Tournament champions, finishes the season 23-7. Paul Baruffi, 401-16, completing his 19th season. So it's been an interesting season for Ocean City and Mainland as well. The Mustangs, as you mentioned, George, bouncing back from the injury to Watson that cost them, or at least limited them in that semifinal against Middle Township.
Well, and then there's something to be said. Maybe that was a bonus because Boggs' points there in that second quarter were the points that got them going, got them that halftime lead. Maybe she was given more responsibility when Watson was out, and that enabled her to have the confidence to make the plays, and the team